Okay guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to dive into building our first Facebook ad. This is really exciting to do. Just remember, I don't expect you to be a professional building your first Facebook ads. Over probably the next couple of months, you'll probably build anywhere between 10 to 30 different ads. So your first ad is never going to be good. Like anything, it's like the first time you ride a bike, it's never that great, but you learn how to do it and you start enjoying it after a while. So what I want you to do first of all is hit over to Ads Manager. Once you hit Ads Manager, what you want to do here is you want to press Create Ad. Once we press Create Ad, you're going to be on this page. And on this page, it's going to ask us to set everything up. So what we want to do here is that, are we trying to get awareness or conversions, or what we're trying to do? A lot of people think store traffic. Okay, store traffic would drive visitors to your physical store by showing ads, people who are nearby. So that there is like, let's say if you own like a bricks and mortar store. Okay, that is not like a normal everyday store. Okay, drive valuable actions in your website or in your app. So I run conversions, okay, or traffic. For me, I run traffic at the start. So hit traffic for me. I always hit traffic. You can use conversions if you want, but I'm just going to use traffic for now. And this campaign name. When I run a campaign, I always run a campaign name and I always name the date. So if I go January the 5th, 2020, okay? Create split testing. I'm not going to run an A/B split test right now. We'll get to that a little bit later. And it's going to ask us how much do we want to run on a daily budget. When we're running any type of ad on a daily budget, we want to run a $10 ad. Okay, so what I mean by this is that we're going to run $10 a day. And see here it says optimize budget across ad set on. So what that actually means is, in the previous video, remember how we seen that company was running 6 ads in the one ad set. So there was that one ad with 6 different type of like the 6 different type of ads. I'll just show you really quickly again. Okay, so you can see here it's got 6 up in here. Okay, and that's on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and Audience Network. So see how it's got 6 there? What that actually means is that when we're running our ads, for an example, when we're running our ads, it's saying here that optimize budget across all ad sets. So if they're running, let's say, a budget of $100 a day or $20 a day, it's going to be $20 for all 6 ads. Okay, so it's really important that you have that on when you first get started. And press continue. Okay, it's asking us now to choose our traffic. Is it for a website, app, messenger, or WhatsApp? It's a website. Ad set name. I like to change this, and I like to call this ads, and then put the date. Okay, because once you build an ad, once you build this, let's say, audience up, and I'll talk to you about an audience in a minute. Once you build this audience up, you don't want to be changing the audience all the time, because if you find a winning audience, that means you don't physically have to keep changing it over and over and over again, because it does take time to set up. Okay, so the next thing here, so website, domatic creation, we don't need to do that. We're not going to worry about creating an offer today, because we're trying to get traffic to a website. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a custom audience. So what we do by this is we do the following. So when we're looking at the location here, okay, location, where are we going to be marketing? Australia. If we wanted to add New Zealand as well, we can add New Zealand. It's really up to you wherever you're going to be marketing. So if we go, okay, what we're doing at the moment is that we're just targeting Australia and New Zealand. We're not targeting in anywhere else. But you can be more specific if you want. Okay, so let's say if you go, okay, well, I know that my supplier has really, really fast shipping in New South Wales. There we go. So it's just going to target New South Wales, and then you might say also too in Melbourne, Victoria, we also have really good reach in Melbourne, Victoria. So then we can say, 40 Ks, we can say, within 80 Ks with Melbourne City, we have some really, really good shipping there as well. But like, if you're like most suppliers, they will ship worldwide for free or wherever you are. I suggest don't go worldwide, because your budget is not going to be big enough. what I would do is just choose Australia to get started on. Really depending where you want to go. So just go the whole of Australia would be probably the best thing for you to start off with, or wherever wherever your niche is. Okay, let me have a look here. What's going on? So Australia. So now I'm just targeting whole of Australia. My age group. Okay, so these are the type of things you should know before you get started. Who is your demographic? Who are you selling to? And where do your customers hang out? These are the three most important things you need to know before you do anything or run ads. I get so many customers who get their website built from us and they say, hey, I just want to run ads. I want to run ads. I don't even care if I don't get a sale. I just want to run an ad. I understand that because you are keen to get started, but you need to know these three major things, your demographics. Who am I marketing to? What age group am I marketing to, and where do my customers hang out? I don't mean where they hang out during the day. I mean, where are they hanging out online? Who do they like online? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an ad for Marketing Global Stores today. Okay, and who my customers are. I'm going to just show you who my customers are. It's the same as, like, let's say if you're selling a fishing reel. I'll go back to fishing reel again. I don't want to sell a fishing reel from 18 to 65-year-old to all genders in, all behaviors. It's not going to work. So what I will do is I'm going to set up a fishing ad right now. I'll just do a fishing ad because it's a lot easier. Okay, so when I think of fishing, okay, 18-year-olds don't really spend that much money. They don't have that much money. So I'm going to go from, let's say, 25 years old to 45. It's the best target market for myself. Or genders. Women do definitely fish, but it's more men who spend that type of money. Okay. It's based on that. It's saying there's 4.1 million people available. And what we want to do is we want to look at our targeting. So when we look at our targeting, where are my fishermen hanging out? Like, where are these type of people who I'm trying to target right now? Where are they hanging out? So if I type in fishing, there we go. Suggestions. There we go. Fishermen, I want to target fishermen. Recreation fishing. I can even type in brands. BCF. That didn't like that, so I can just start fishing. And then what I can do is start targeting things like, trolling. Like, it's like a type of fishing. Look, trolling. 15,000. Then we can start looking in different brands. So if you don't know your brands, you can just go to Google. And type in fishing brands. There you go. You can literally have a look at these type of brands and that. Even if you don't know, come across in here and you see, look. Fishing rods. Look, there we go. Shimano. Fishing hooks. Fishing lures. Fishing bait. Fishing reels. Fishing tackle. Big game fishing. Berkeley, that's a fishing brand. So as you can see there, it's giving me some great suggestions. And now it's telling me that it should always stay in the green here. It should never be too Pacific and it should never be too broad. If as long as it's in the green, I'm happy with that. And on average, my SD daily results is 1.2 to 3,500. So about 1,200 to 3,500 people a day, okay, are going to see my ads. It's going to reach that many people. And Facebook's telling me for my $10 a day budget, I should get 12 to 38 clicks on my website to my website. Okay, great. I can save this audience now. Okay, and I can save this audience now into my fishing ads in January the 5th. So I know that now my location in Australia, 25 to 45-year-old males who are interested in this type of fishing here, if these ads work and this custom audience works for me, I won't have to build this again. I literally won't have to build that again because it's already in there for me. That means I won't have to build it again. I can come up to the top and I can use my ads and I can actually go, okay, see my saved audience? There we go, bam. My saved audience is there. So instead of creating a new audience, I can just so at the moment, if I press create new audience, look, I'd have to build the whole thing again. But if I can use my saved audience, my fishing ads, it's already there for me. It saves a lot of time, and that's what we're about. Okay, placements. So placements in your ad, it says automatic placements recommended. I don't recommend it. Facebook will recommend it because they're going to post your stuff everywhere. Okay, and when you post your stuff everywhere, that's how they make money. So edit placements. We're going to run Facebook, audience networks, and Instagram. And this is what I mean by that. So this is the Facebook newsfeed, the Instagram newsfeed. So they're the main newsfeeds what we see when we're scrolling. Facebook Marketplace is probably a good place to have it because if somebody's looking at fishing reels or fishing rods, they're going to see my ads. And let's say if they're typing in looking to buy a secondhand fishing reel and they see a brand new fishing reel, what I'm offering on, free shipping, on sale, we'll get a sale from that. Videos, not really. I don't like it because how many times have you been on Facebook or you go on YouTube or something like that and you're trying to watch some content or watch a video and an ad will pop up and you're like, oh, and you just close it. I don't like it. I never buy anything from ads what's popping up in front of me, ever. Get rid of that. The next one is on the right-hand side. So when you're scrolling on Facebook, so I'll just open up Facebook really quickly again, and I'll just show you. So this is the right-hand side here, in here. For me, I don't really touch those ads over there. I usually run the ads what come through here. Sponsored ads, perfect. So me, I'm going to get rid of that. The right-hand column. Instagram Explore is good. Inbox, with people like messages in your inbox. People see them, okay, and think, oh, what's this in my inbox? It's really good marketing. Facebook Stories is really good. Instagram Stories is great. Managers Stories are good. The rest I will leave. I like the rest. The rest are really good. So disable, guys, Facebook video feed and the right-hand column. That's all you have to worry about. Link clicks, yes. So we want to go to landing page views. Make sure it's on landing page views. I'll tell you the difference. We deliver your ads to people who are more likely to click on your ads, links, and load website instant experience. Or we deliver your ads to people who are more likely to click on the links. So what I like to do is I like here link clicks. So you're paying for a link click. So you might be paying, so for an example, you might be paying very less for a link click. So I see link clicks as low as, 8, 9 cents. So if you work out the maths on, you need 100 people to your website a day on average to convert a sale when you first get started. If you're running, let's say, an 8-cent ad, 8 cents times 100, you're looking at $8. So every time you spend $8 on your ads, if they're working, you should get at least one sale, okay? And that will be profitable. So you're thinking, okay, every time I get a sale on my website, it's $8, but hey, I'm making a profit from that. Press continue. Okay, great. So the next thing here, it should have your Facebook page there. And you can see my Instagram has come up there now. Before it wasn't. Before when I first done it, it wasn't doing that. So if I just go to Limo Company for an example, but if I go to Marketing Global Stores, we can see it's got my Marketing Global Stores Instagram account connected, and that's exactly what we want to do. When we're running an ad, I find carousel ads work really, really well. You can do single page ads, but I find carousel ads work really well. Okay, when we run a carousel ad, what we need is we need 3 images. Okay? So when we're running 3 images, they recommend image size is 1080 by 1080, guys. What you want to do is you want to open up Canva for me. If you don't have a Canva site, it's very easy. It's free to sign up. Just go to canva.com and open up. Then when you go to Canva, what you want to do then is you want to come over here and go to custom and put in 1080 over 1080. Press create and design. Okay, so now this has been created and designed. What we need to do now is we need to put some photos in here. So you got to think to yourself, who and why are people going to buy from me? So prime example, when we looked at other people's ads before, how they were set up, you're better off to look at other people's ads on what they're using and all that type of stuff and find a product on your website. So for an example, if I'm running a fishing website, okay, what I want to do is I want to show off 3 different type of fishing reels or fishing products I have. So go to your website and find your 3 best-selling products. You don't know what your best-selling products are yet, but you've probably got an idea in your head what is going to sell, or look at your competition on what they're selling. Okay, once you've got your photos downloaded from your website or wherever you got your images from, what I like to do next is go to upload. So upload on your desktop, from your desktop or wherever your photos you've saved them to. Put them in. And what I would do then is, if you can, try to find like a nice little theme or find something where you can have on your ad what will make it stand out a little bit. So what I mean by that is that you can make it yourself if you got some really good design ideas. But I like things like, let's say this for an example, where I can delete all of that, like that. Okay, for an example, and I can upload my uploads. I can pull them into here. So it doesn't mean I have to use that, but again, I'm just showing you an example. So what you might want to do is might want to be, as I said, spend some time on it just to make your ads look really good. But what I like to do is I like to, have something in there so it catches people's eye, like a nice color or, just something what will really stand out. So what I might put here, I'm just trying to find something really quickly. Just give me a second. Here we go. Okay, this might be okay. So that is that there. We're going to get rid of that. And what we can do here is we can push this down into here and we can use like something like free shipping. Change the font to Anton. There's a nice thick font. And you can have, free shipping. So this is just really quick, guys. Like spend some time on your stuff, what you're doing. But I'm just showing you for an example on what you can do when you're building your ads. There we go. So we can even make that a little bit smaller. Let's put it in like this. You might think, okay, well, you can't see it because it's, it's overlapping. Position, back, and you can see the product nice and easy right now. So what you can do is download that. And to keep them all the same, just download one. Bring the new image across. Download two. Download three. And press download. Okay, great. So once we build that now, we've got all the images ready to go. We're going to shoot back over to our ads manager. And you can see here we've got 3 images we can place. So first of all, select image. Upload the image. Okay. Continue. And there's our first image. Now we go over to our second image. We're going to upload the second image. Continue. Third image now. And we're just going to repeat exactly what we've done. So now we've got 3 images there. Will look really good. And you might agree. So you might see it might look a little bit small. But what you want to do is you want to go to desktop newsfeed. And this is what it's going to look like on the desktop. Okay. All right. So we've got all 3 there. So for an example now, what we need to do is we need to add some information. Okay. This is the most important thing. This is the ad copy. People spend tens of thousands of dollars on ad copy. People just think it's just words. Okay, words mean everything. So what I mean why words mean everything, you can just put, on sale now, great product, buy from me. Yeah, you can. Everybody does that. It doesn't work. Why don't you think for me, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising. I literally spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising. I've converted millions of dollars in sales for my customers, myself over time. But I find when I answer questions, ask a question in my ads, it works a lot better. So for an example, I'm going to write here, need a new fishing reel. Oh. Question mark. So when your brain scrolls along a Facebook or anything like that, or you see in the ad, like any type of ad, it always asks you a question. Your brain will automatically, without you even noticing, will answer a question for you, and that's how you get engagement. So do you need a new fishing reel? Yes. Or no, not really. Or it's grabbing somebody's attention. So with this one here, need a new fishing reel, and then we're going to give them examples why they should buy a new fishing reel. So what we're going to do next is go to Google and type in Facebook emojis, and then go to Emojipedia. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to type in fishing. I'm just going to have a look, see what I can get here for fishing. There's a fish there, fishing pole. Probably this one will be good. And I'm going to copy this. Okay, and when I'm going to write my copy, I'm going to do the following things. I need to name 3 things why people should buy a fishing reel off me. So I'm going to go like this. Save up to, you know, whatever it is, 30% off all fishing reels. Get free fast shipping on all orders. If you have Afterpay or Zip Pay or anything like that, you should definitely have it. That's something what I'll talk to you about in different sections. Afterpay, lay-by, and all that type of stuff. Then you should have this. Buy now, pay later. With Afterpay, lay-by, and more. Okay, so that ad copy there is going to look like this. So you got to think to yourself, a lot of people say, well, I can't offer 50% off my products. Well, have a look at your products, what you're doing, mark your products up a little bit high, reduce them so they look like they're on sale, or run a small sale to get somebody interested. There's no use running 5% off or 10% off, run 20, 30, 40% off. A lot of people get nervous about that, but don't get nervous about it. So as you can see now, it's saying need a new fishing reel, save up to 30% off all fishing reels, get free shipping on all orders, buy now, pay later with Afterpay, lay-by, and more. Don't miss out before we sell out. So we're getting their attention with the new fishing reel. We're getting, hey, look, we're having 30% off all reels, free shipping, free fast shipping on all orders, buy now, pay later. Okay, so we're saying, hey, we're going free shipping, we're having a discount. You can buy it now, pay it off with Afterpay, lay-by, and stuff like that. They literally can have this reel right now. So somebody who's got those type of accounts, they're the type of people who buy this type of stuff, impulse buy right away. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to do the headline. The headline one is up here. Headline is very important because a lot of people will see this and it's in bold. So what I would do is I would use my emoji, or I would use something with maybe fire, something what will get somebody's attention as well. So the fire one works quite well because it's very bright, okay? And I would go like this, fire. Free shipping on all orders. There we go. And if you watch my video about reviews, getting reviews to your website or having reviews on your website, you should definitely have reviews on your website, okay? What I would do then is I'd go back to my emoji and I'd press star for reviews, okay? Find a golden star, perfect. Copy that. You can always change it around to fit what you like. And then the description here, I can say over 150 or 150 plus 5-star reviews. There we go. So as you can see now, it's starting to come together really good now with my ad. So as you can see, free shipping on all orders, over 55-star reviews. So you're eliminating people like, oh, who are these guys? Oh, what? They got 150 plus reviews? Great. Product's great. You know, they've got Afterpay, they've got lay-by, they've got everything I need. So we're answering all the questions. This link, the URL link, should directly go to the category or the collection of what you're trying to sell. Don't push them to a page where they have to go find these products. That is so important. There's nothing worse than when you get pushed to a page on a website when you're trying to purchase something off somebody and you literally can't find the product. People will just leave, you're wasting money. So what you want to do is you want to go to your website. Okay, go to your website. This is just a complete dummy website, guys. Go to the catalog where the products are. Copy that catalog, that collection. So just copy it up the top there. Come back to your Facebook page. and paste it into there. Okay? Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're directly pasting that link to those products or those collections. Okay? So now what we notice that on photo 1, carousel 1, we've got these images here, but the next 2 or 3 categories we don't. So what we're going to do now is we're going to copy this and we're going to mix it up. We're just going to paste it in there, pop to the top, and we're going to paste it in there. And then what we're going to do is get the reviews and we're just going to mix them through. So as you can see, what I'm doing is that I'm just changing the look of it. So as you can see now, is free shipping on all orders, 150 plus 5-star reviews. As you can see, over 150 5-star reviews, free shipping on orders. So see, I'm just changing it up. Same, but I'm just changing it so it just looks a little bit different. It's eye-catching. Okay, we come down to the bottom here. Okay, so at the end, you can see here, it's got my profile photo for the website. Okay, you can automatically take that off, so it's not there anymore. And you can here have automatically show the best performing cards first. So let's say that people are looking at this and they see this and they click on that. Okay, if they keep clicking on this one here will now be the first card people see because they're reacting on it and they're clicking on that than anything else. Okay, so always have that on. It's really good. Okay, now it's asking us now. See how it says learn more? We don't really want to learn more button. We definitely don't want to learn more button. We want a shop now button because that's what they're doing. Shop now. Okay, and we're going to use the same link as a website URL as what they're seeing is on the shop now. There we go. So now when they click this, it's going to directly go to the products where they need to be. Okay, it's going to look really good. And second of all, they've got a shop now button now. So the shop now button now, it doesn't say learn more. It's shop now, ready to go. And you can see your tracking. So don't worry about seeing more display links. That's optional. You don't need it. And you can see now, if you can see here, look, tracking. MGS ads pixel. So my pixel is connected and that's ready to go. That's ready to go. It's green. If yours is not green, you've made a mistake. Go back and watch how to connect the pixel or click setup pixel here and do it that way. But I suggest go back to the previous couple of videos on how to connect the Facebook pixel. Okay, and then do it like that. Once I press confirm on this ad, okay, it's in draft. So let me click on this. So see how it's in drafts? It's uploading now. Okay, it's been published. Okay, so just let it go. It's been published. And what's going to happen now? What's going to happen on this now? It's just going to take a little time to go through and it's in review. So see how it's in review here? What you can do as well if you want to preview the ad, just click it like that, press preview, and go to add preview. Send a link. So you can copy a link, but what you can also do too is send notification to Facebook. Okay. Next time I open up my Facebook page, or sorry, Facebook Manager's Facebook page, or your Facebook page, what they will see when you scroll down a little bit, okay, it should come up in here. All right, it's not working for me, but let's have a look again. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we can see our ads now. Need a new fishing reel? Save up to 30%. Save up to 30% off all fishing reels. Get free fast shipping on all orders. Buy now, pay later with Afterpay, labor and more. Don't miss out. Perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want to say. So keep in mind, just find the 3 best things about your product and your business and put them, save up to 30%. Get free fast shipping. Buy now, pay later. Or what you could do, let's say if you're selling, I don't know, a pair of earrings. Are you over your old earrings or something like that? Need new good earrings or just anything like that. Exactly what you want to do is you want to be asking a question, solving the problem. Okay? So that's exactly how we build the Facebook ads. What this actually is going to happen now, this is going to sit in review from anywhere between about an hour to 24 hours. You will get a notification right away when this ad is going to be live, and the ad will be ready to go in live. Okay, and you'll literally get a notification and people will start liking the ad. You'll start seeing traffic start coming through and so forth. If you ever want to turn the ad off at any stage, so let's say if you want to turn this ad off or the whole campaign because it's not working or anything like that, just come in here and go like this. Turn the blue thing off. Once you turn that off, you're actually turning the campaign off completely. It's still in review, but these ads will not be shown because I'm turning the ads off. So it's not going to cost me any more money or anything like that. It's going to be turned off. So the ads will not be shown and I will not be charged for those ads. You'll only be charged for the ads on how long it's been running. If you're running $10 a day and it's been 3 days, you'll be charged around $30 for that ad. You won't be charged over $30, it'll be under $30. But the main thing is we can turn that ad off. So that's how you build a Facebook ad. There's many ways on building a Facebook ad, but that is a great way on learning how to build a Facebook ad through our course. In our live training, what we will do with you, Tim will run you through on how to build multiple different Facebook ads, how to test Facebook ads, how to do, how to read the results from your Facebook ads, how to duplicate Facebook ads and stuff like that. So for an example, just remember at the start of the video and the last video we looked at about how these people are running duplicated ads. How are they running 6 or 7 of the same ads? Go like this, hit duplicate, and it's going to say how many duplicate and ads do you want? Original campaign, perfect. Show existing actors, comments, and shares on new ads. So for an example, you might have one ad what's doing really well with 150 likes, 300 comments. That's really good because people are reacting to those ads. You can make as many ads as these as you want. You can go, say if it's working really good, you want 10, duplicate. What that's going to do now, that's going to duplicate exactly the same ad 10 times. And all I do is press publish. That's all I've got to do. It's that simple to do. Once you've got a winning ad, just duplicate it. Duplicate it up to about 10 different times, and now your ad will be duplicated 10 times and be ready to go. That's how you build Facebook ads, guys. In your live training, in our live training, you will learn how to do everything more in depth in Facebook. Today is just literally showing you how to build a Facebook ad. All right, in the next ad, I'm going to go through and I'm going to talk to you about Instagram marketing.